And I have to say, being a grocery man myself, I definitely think the cart sport thing that should so be done. Although, to be honest, most customers they just leave it out in the middle of the parking
Dude,
lot. So
Kevin made a great point while we were on break, though. JP, those cart. Where do they get those carts? Because there ain't a single cart in the world at any grocery store I go to that's going to roll straight.
oh no,
Yeah,
they
what?
don't. There's always something.
Those are souped up. Yeah,
They are.
That's not real in the studio. They got to do it in the parking lot with people pulling their cars around.
Oh yes,
the pavement needs to be cracked.
They need to do a strategic pinball.
Right, you got to be able to read the greens.
Anybody do this? I mean, anybody. Good gosh, man.
I mean, the stuff
make Tom
I have
Watson
done
look like a good
at
putter on
Publix
those things.
and at Ingles as just getting carts is unreal. So,
Well, to be fair, that was the women's competition. We didn't see the men.
True.
They went outdoor.
The men, they wouldn't even be a car. They got all their bags in their hands, just walking out to the car.
Exactly.
That's like that message I sent you with the guy.
All right, folks,
They will prove they're a man.
It's like that message the guy talking about playing in the pub versus Taylor Swift.
This is fun.
I know, right? JP, good morning, brother. All right, how about this? Y'all ever seen something like this? This is why your pitcher is not supposed to field the ball.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Rockies and Diamondbacks. He just lays there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Colorado Rockies.
And what's bad? That's a few $1 million laying there. And it's not like it's a Little League game.
Somebody needs to train him. He's supposed to be the policeman, not the
Like
guy.
I said, he held on. That's all that matters.
That's the first baseman's ball.
It is.
Now,
Or second base, Terry.
right.
Yeah.
Now my
Either
question.
one of them.
Now my question.
Not the pitcher.
Not the pitcher's ball.
My question is this a legal hit in the NFL or is this targeting?
No, he hit him with the shoulder first.
Yeah, but he hit him above the shoulder.
No,
above
he's
the
good.
shoulders in the neck area.
It's
So I don't
good.
know if this is a legal hit or not.
It looks like
but he didn't separate man from ball carrier. He completed the pass.
That's
He looked
it.
like he was aiming for his abdomen, and then
Yeah.
as he was coming down,
That's
it just
what I'm
got.
saying.
I say that's legal.
See, watch this.
Legal
He's
hit.
up, boom, in underneath the shoulder pad.
It was a nice hit by the safety. The receiver just held on to the ball though.
So I mean, you know when you might see that, you might see that in a lower level youth game where
Correct.
your pitcher is so much more athletic than everybody else.
And most of the time, pitcher's
Actually,
going
with
to
the
go
Rockies,
get
that
it.
might be the same scenario, Tom.
Chip.
I can't
That's
believe he
just
went after
ridiculous.
that.
So, I mean, you can hurt somebody bad.
I know.
You can hurt somebody bad.
We're gonna get back to that one in a minute. We got some more. How about what's the fan interference thing? Did you guys see this Bogarts thing this week? And the fan interference they had the problem with.
The fan took that one away.
So
The fan-
Look at that.
no, you can't catch that.
Yep,
Sorry,
Bob
boss.
Melvin said, "Wait a minute."
So Bogarts hits it out.
We're
I
gonna
think
have
he
to
got
have a
interference.
conversation about that.
That's fine. All right, here we go. Somewhere in this area, there's a baseball. So, my thing is, we can solve this really quick. Don't have it where the fans are close enough to reach over the wall. I've been to parks, a lot of parks, and a lot of them have that you can't reach over the wall. I can't. I don't. I know St. Louis is like that. You can't reach over the wall. Atlanta's so high. There's no reaching. There's no interference. But so I don't get why they make them in the outfield where they can reach over and affect the home runs. You're in foul ball territory, whatever you want to do that, however you want to handle that, and get the fans close, maybe. But as far as being in the home runs, like we got to be able to fix this. Yankees famously had a problem with this one time, Chip. So what are your feelings on the? Should we back them up a little bit, or let them swap home runs out of the defender's hands?
I think I'm probably in the minority here. You're a professional athlete. If you can't get the ball away from them, I think it's fair game.
Didn't the ball go through?
You're not serious, are you, Chip?
It adds an element.
You didn't seriously just say that.
Adds an element to the game.
Okay, I think he's being a
If it
little
was a Giants
facetious
fan,
because
that's really hurt.
let's let the athletes play it. And this guy looks like a 70s porn star. Doesn't need to be reaching over.
70s porn star got a baseball away from a professional baseball player. He dropped it. He didn't touch it. He dropped it.
It come through.
It never.
That's what I'm saying.
The fan didn't touch it.
They're saying it hit his elbow.
They're almost
Instead of hit the
saying that
fan's
maybe
elbow.
It hits
When they-
his glove,
when they
and
did-
he doesn't
When they
catch
did the
it.
replay, they showed it like barely grazed like the guy's elbow. And it ends up in the lady's lap.
Took that one away.
But
Yeah, you need to
Look at this. Look at this jackweight.
Yeah, I know. That's great.
him.
That's great.
I wish you could go on the field and fight that guy. That's what I just say. I just wish that fan. Let's go ahead and fight that guy. I would just love to see you get destroyed in about 3 seconds by that dude. I mean, it's just so. It's just people are so. They love their little barriers. They love their little moats. They're so tough behind the moat.
I think Tom just said destroyed.
So did you see the Tommy fan situation where he got mad about them hitting him or whatever? Or no, he got mad at the catcher. Sorry.
Would they end up counting it a home run?
They counted interference, I think, is what it was. They did call it interference.
Wild took a home run away from him.
I don't know exactly what happened, to be honest.
Would they give him second? Or they make him
How
bad
could you
over?
show the clip and then not explain what happened?
Because the point of it was to see if you guys think we should back up the fans was the question. It wasn't about we wasn't arguing. I wasn't wanting to argue whether it was interference. I wanted to argue whether should we be backing up the fans. That was the question. Chip said no. He wants to have the fishing nets out there over the right fielder's head trying to catch the balls.
Xander Bogaerts of the San Diego Padres had a home run overturned by fan interference on August 18th when replay review found a fan reached over the outfield wall to hinder the Giants outfielder Ramos' attempt to make the play.
Man,
So
that
what'd they
would,
call?
that would suck so bad. Get your home run taken away from you.
Yeah, but what'd they
that way.
call? They give him second? They make him bat over? Is he out?
He's out.
The call led to the ejection of Padres manager Mike Schilt and the controversial loss for San Diego. Initial call was ruled a home run. After lengthy review, the call was overturned. Replay officials ruled that the fan had hindered Ramos' play, resulting in an out rather than a home run.
How can you count the guy out?
Hey, y'all want? That's what we're talking about. I'm telling you, if you're gonna have the fans,
I mean, it's not that
That's what I
guy's
said.
fault.
That's the rule.
It's not the fault of the
It's
guy
like-
in the outfield.
it's like
that's
the
the
modern day
rule.
Coliseum.
We're going to give you a double. I'm sorry. We're going to make it in
Terry
between.
just make up a rule, rebat. Did you just say they make him bat again? That's what you
I
said.
didn't say that.
Yes, you
I said,
did.
I
Now,
said,
did they
what
make
are
it
they
back
going to
again?
do
I'll
again?
hear Terry's argument on a ground rule double because the ball
I mean,
went over
it's
the
not
fence
his
and it was
fault.
touched by someone.
Yeah.
It was touched by someone,
But
and it went over the fence.
But the argument is,
I'll
this-
hear a ground rule double. It wasn't caught. It was caught by that lady.
Yeah.
But they're saying the
Yeah.
interference is what
prevented him
disabled him
catching.
from catching the ball. So they're assuming a
You
catch.
do get basically you do get to play God on that one, and maybe
Assume the
that's not
catch.
the way it should be ruled. But the umpire, once that fan interference is called, you basically, well, this is what I think would have happened if the lady hadn't reached over.
I can't guarantee that guy would have caught it.
It really at an
Right.
But you have to, yeah.
So,
but you have to.
I know he's leaning over a
Yeah.
fence to catch it. So all right, so let's get we got some more to get to.
All right.
Yeah.
So Tommy Fan bat flipped on a walk because the catcher complained about the call to the umpire. And then Fan tried to fight the catcher, and he said complaining about a ball not being called a strike to the umpire when it's clearly below the zone and away is disrespectful not only to the umpire but to the hitter as well. Like I said, when I flip the bat, F him, Keegan Matheson, dude has 2 years in the show. I know the zone. So he wanted to fight the
This
catcher
is the
because the
guy
catcher
that he
argued with
started
the
to
umpire.
walk away, and
Yeah.
then he turned around coming back toward him.
Correct, because he heard the catcher
Yeah.
complaining to the umpire.
Yeah, I saw that.
And so he wanted to get in a fight with him because I guess he offended Tommy in his knowledge of the strike zone.
don't.
Such an in-depth. Hold on, timeout. All right, come on.
He's probably batting 230.
Keep talking.
That's what
Keep
I
talking.
think. Probably
Let's
we
see.
don't have the pitch though, right? So we have
No. How about this?
And Henderson will make the catch. They called infield fly rule. No, they called interference.
They're calling him out. I believe they're calling the game over.
Wait a minute. They're calling game over. They're saying Andrew Vaughn interfered with Henderson at short. So they're calling Vaughn out. Let's take a look at this, Steve.
Well, Andrew did not do anything intentionally to deal at all with Henderson because he never saw him. Look, he doesn't know where Henderson is. Henderson's in back of him.
And he's just going back to the bag.
And he chooses to go around him. You got to go back to
No,
the
they
bag.
can't end the game like this.
Well,
Yes,
it's an
they can.
infield fly rule, and
No way.
This would be an unbelievable ending.
Adrian Johnson, as the crew chief, you got to take over here. That cannot be how this game ends. They called infield fly rule, and then they called Andrew Vaughn out at second for obstructing Henderson at short.
Double play.
That's a terrible
That's Major
call.
League
Andrew
Baseball,
had
y'all.
no idea where he was, and Henderson went around him.
And then he
didn't
went around
interfere.
him and
He
had
made
all
the
day
catch.
to
It was
get
an
under.
automatic out anyway.
That's
Nothing
tough.
So
intentional.
no interference for you, Terry?
Over.
No,
Wait a minute.
that's tough.
Tommy?
With Henderson.
Not even close.
That's
To
no
deal it
way
all
I'd
with
even come
In that
thinking about
particular circumstance, now the one thing they're wrong about is like, well, he didn't see him. It's still the runner's
But
responsibility
Henderson, because
not
he
to
never
hit
saw
the
him.
fielder.
Look,
But if he like freezes there and gives him ample opportunity to get around, and then you got to judge, well, did he just run
Yeah,
into him on
that.
purpose?
That's what I'm saying.
But at the same
I
time,
mean, look,
man,
he gets under it and stands there for a while before the ball ever comes down.
But both players are trying to do they're both trying to play baseball.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the thing. See, with me, if one guy's trying to like run into him on purpose to get a call, it's different. Both guys are just playing baseball.
Yep.
If you're an umpire, if they play baseball, let them play baseball.
Yep.
Let them play baseball because they're going to do enough stupid stuff as it is.
Can you
You
go
know?
back to the start of that? I know it has probably messed you up.
Start of what?
The play. Because I want to see when the one behind the plate called him out. He didn't call him out until his head already almost back on the base and the ball hadn't even been
I don't know if
caught.
it was him.
No, the field umpire called it right there.
Yeah, I think the umpire behind second base is the
Oh,
one who's
y'all
calling.
can't see it right there.
There's
yeah,
no way that's interference.
yeah, the umpire behind second is the one that called.
There's no way it's
See,
interference.
that's crazy. It's popped straight up. Okay, there he
The one
went.
behind second's calling the
Yeah,
he's calling
there.
the he's calling the infield fly right
Yeah.
now. So who's calling the interference at second? Who called the interference at second then? The other guy came in where
I know the
Oh,
one
he's looking
behind the
over at
plate
the
call.
umpire at third.
maybe it was the third one. It's this guy that walks in right now, this cat. He's the one that called it, wherever he came from.
That's the third base umpire. He was.
He definitely wasn't at second because that guy was fat.
He walked.
I watched the one behind the plate. It's infield fly. We
Infield.
got that.
Third baseman, he's coming in. Oh, y'all can't see it. You see it right here. Watch this, Terry. Watch the third base umpire. He's the one that calls the interference. He comes marching in right here.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest thing I've heard. in a
Third
long
base
time.
umpire called the interference right here, with the second base umpire standing 5 feet away.
Yeah,
from
that exactly. Great angle to
Yeah,
call
look,
that.
he
pal.
did. He was on it.
Yeah.
He called it right off.
Now, Tom, I'll ask you: do you think that umpire and the Cleveland closer are good friends?
telling you, man. I'm telling you, man.
There's
This is like I said,
some
man.
type of organized.
They're
so
going to
good.
do
Going on.
enough Bush League BS. If one guy's like easily, now that second, that was a shortstop, right? That shortstop could have just run him over and then went,
Yeah.
threw his arms up. Okay, so like if he runs him over and throws his arms up, now you're creating a situation for the umpire's got to deal with. He went around him. He's playing baseball.
Yeah.
And made the
They
catch.
both were.
Yeah.
To your point.
He made a fair catch
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And stood
He
under
caught
it
the
for a
punt.
while. Yeah.
Just play the game, man.
All right,
It's
is
just
this the
a-
best catch of the year? How about this? See if you guys see what happens here. Little League game. Y'all see it?
It went into his umpire. Oh wow.
Umpire caught a foul ball from the field next to him, Terry, in his pocket.
Oh wow.
That's crazy. Look at Terry's face.
Yeah, that's funny, man.
He only has one ball bag on too. Look at that, Terry. He's only got one ball bag on.
Nailed it. And listen to the other umpire.
No, it didn't.
Look at that kid like, you kidding me? Yeah.
What are the odds?
That's pretty good.
The batter was out. He didn't call bank.
I'm glad the guy raised his hands.
For the
put on
record, Tommy Pham, 300 plate appearances this year, 77 strikeouts. He's batting 267.
I am.
That's how much knowledge of the strike zone.
Well,
he
the
has.
MVP's batting like 255, Cal Raleigh. So what do you think?
No, excuse me.
you
What
heard
what
me.
MVP?
The catcher's about to hit 50 home runs. I don't care what Aaron Judge does.
Aaron's got like 48.
I don't care.
And batting 3. He's actually batting over 300.
Yes, let's give Bigfoot an award for being big.
Please,
Yeah.
please, yes.
JP, you need to pay attention to this. A tennis player hitting tennis balls at baseball batters
Gosh.
trying to hit
How about
trying
that?
to hit them. And if you've ever know anything about this is impossible almost at these speeds. 129. 115. How about a curveball?
That was a slider. Look at that.
Got contact. They celebrated.
That's a wicked. Look at that. Look
Yeah.
at the bend on that.
It's crazy how much you can make it be. Like the men, the way they just sit there and from the back or just pound the balls back and forth to each other is just insane. How about this? Do y'all remember the
Field, it is deep. See you later.
We have invisible
the
ghost
pitch,
runners.
don't you?
We had this
There it
one.
goes. Are you kidding me? Right field, it is deep. See you later.
That was 13 years ago. Though they had the it was a reviewed play that they ruled a home run. I think it was an interference call too. So they had him go run the bases and do that. Is that required? I guess, Tom, go out there and fake swing. I don't know exactly what they did with
Like
that.
the cars have
It's
to
not
go a
gonna
certain
happen.
lap.
It's not going to happen in high school because there's nobody behind the outfield wall. So things in lower levels, sometimes we just don't have to worry about it.
Here is Mr. Aaron Judge fan. This year he's sent 86 pitches of over 100 miles per hour. He's made contact once. A 70-mile-per-hour bloop single over first base. Bring the heat. Mr. Judge can't hit it. Top 5. This is according to FanDuel. See if you guys top 5 hitting pitchers of all time. Terry?
Madison Bumgarner.
No.
He's not in it. What?
Chip?
Babe Ruth.
Ruth is number 2.
Shohei.
Shohei is number 1.
My
Listen.
Lord.
He's good, but you can't. This is the whole LeBron thing. You can't give somebody that you're the greatest, you're the best before it's over with. Like the Mike Trout has 350 or 400, 300 whatever home runs.
Apparently you can.
He's better than Bonds. He's got 300 homers.
I mean, we've shown. You showed it last week. He is on almost an identical pace in terms of games and stats that Ruth has.
No, he's
but he's not. Terry. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna.
He's on the exact same number.
He's pretty, there's stats. He's on the exact
They
same
got
pace.
the great Bob Gibson at number 3,
Oh, hold on. I want to see.
which is who he has more grand slams in his career than Derek Jeter.
That's right. Yeah.
Mike Hampton
Yes.
at number 4, and Dontrell Willis at number 5.
Dontrell Willis.
Now I'm going to make one argument there that I think they left somebody off, and there is a caveat to this. Terry did say Madison Bumgarner.
Mm-hmm.
If you're such a good hitter that you quit pitching and moved to center field,
Rick Ankiel.
Rick Ankiel. I'm sorry, he's better hitter than Hampton or Willis. I'm going to say that. I'm not going to go to the other 3, but dang, he might not be able to throw a fastball, but he's got to be the best hitters. He just, I'm going to quit pitching and go play center field. He didn't go to right and struggle. He went to center field and played. So I'm going to throw Ankiel as a
And
as a-
Shohei
midget.
Ohtani, last time he went out to pitch, what happened to him? Well, that's what I thought.
Get
What
a chance to
happened?
answer. I know, right?
He lost, got destroyed.
Got destroyed. All right, here we go for you umpires. How about framing the pitch without catching the pitch?
To me, don't try to frame that pitch. Catch it before you try to frame it.
He's sitting there holding it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I
And
don't
the
even
umpire
think
got
the
mad at him.
umpire.
The
Umpire
umpire
didn't even know it.
He said something to him afterwards.
Oh.
That was one of the things that they were talking about. The umps wasn't happy about him framing that pitch. You got to try, Terry. You
never know what he
never
might
know.
call.
You never know. You might
That's right.
fool. All right, Terry. I know you feel this one, don't you? All right, Little League game. There's three strikes in baseball. How about one?
Oh,
Oh.
should have had a cup on.
How about number two?
Oh,
We get
man.
we'll get the other fella. Now that the eggs are cooked, how about we just go ahead and make some sausage too? Let's go for number three.
Dude,
number
you
three.
Don't, oh, Lordy, you don't need
And
to
we're
be
done.
behind the plate. Maybe they need a catcher.
He's too far back.
Yeah, I'd be right behind that guy.
It's not.
I mean, we're
funny.
talking little league right here.
Poor guy.
You hide yourself behind that little catcher.
Yes, you hide yourself
Yeah.
behind that catcher.
I'm sorry.
Another,
Three shots, and then
another
he laid-
brilliant statement from Terry.
Then he just laid there like he was dead on the third one.
Wouldn't you? I would be.
I know y'all can't.
Well, I will say this: the point right here that you're showing,
Yeah,
my son got did like that.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to show y'all the full
He
screen
got
because
and he
Look-
laid there for a while.
Look at the way these coaches dress, though. You see that?
hold on, I'm going to show you so you guys can see it better.
Look at this guy. He looks like he's at Myrtle Beach. At least where your team's, I mean,
Apparently, well, look
He
at the first
does.
base coach.
He does.
Apparently, they are.
that is
Or
their
the third
that
base
is their
coach, yeah.
uniforms, Tom.
my God.
But there he is. He's dead.
Sniper!
He's in the blame fetal position.
Well, it'd make me mad because I'd be mad at the catcher for not even putting a glove on the thing, and maybe they learn, and I'm with all of that. I've been back there when those have happened.
How about we got a bobble ejection right here? What do you guys think about this one?
What was that?
Oh, he tossed him. Look, because he slammed it in his
Come
hand.
on, man.
Like here, buddy. What did?
Wow.
I don't have any sound.
That's had to been built up for somebody.
Debut. What's going on now? I think we just had a pitch timer violation that's allowing Geloff to score from third base. Quad Cities is starting to warm up another man in the bullpen as Valise has been hung out.
What if he said
And someone else
He might. He looked like he did. So who knows?
warm up another man in the bullpen
Oh, he
as
said something
Valise
to
has been
him.
hung out to dry, and someone else just got thrown out.
You never had to throw out a ball boy before, Terry?
No, I've never had to do that.
Tommy, what's the most y'all ever throw out? What's the most unusual? No ball boy scorekeepers? Any scorekeepers?
I'll be the worst thing I ever did in my life, y'all. And it was a lady. It was.
Cut that.
But that's what I'm saying. Cut it.
Cut that.
But before the game ever started,
What you do with a lady, Terry? Worst thing you ever did was a lady.
well, I mean,
Print that T-shirt.
You are being recorded, so
that's all right.
Hold on.
But-
I don't want my face on this. Go ahead, Terry.
Lord. But before the game ever started, we go out and I'm doing my talk to him, and she kept saying, "Dude, you're gonna do this, and dude, you're gonna do that." And I said, "Ma'am, we hadn't even started the game. Why do you keep calling me dude? You can call me Blue. You can call me Terry. You can call me Reinhardt. You can call me anything in the world. Why do you keep calling me dude?" Well, dude, it's like this. And she kept on and on. It was me and my son doing the game. And we hadn't even got through our talk at the plate till I tossed her. I'm like, this is not going to happen. And then when I told her to leave, you know where she goes? Right outside the fence and stands at the gate right in behind me.
out of sight and sound was what
I
told her.
said, no way, ma'am.
Out of sight and sound.
You were leaving.
Yeah, you better than that. I would be like, no way, dude. No way, dude.
Out of
But
sight
I
and
did.
sound.
But I didn't understand why. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's on something. I do not know. That's all I could ever figure out.
All right, record since the All-Star break. Brewers 22-5 with the best record. Giants 8-19, and I decided to wear my Cardinals shirt to bury them.
My
Bury
Kansas
them now.
City.
10. We are next to last in Major League Baseball. 10 and 18.
Guardians and Kansas City's up there.
Blue Jays 2, Guardians with third best record in baseball. Kansas City with fifth best record in baseball.
We just can't score.
Since the All-Star break.
We suck.
Blew another one in the late innings last night.
Well, we're gonna be in every game. We just can't finish them. When we play Detroit, there we go.
Was up on Arizona and blew that one.
Yeah.
And, they prided themselves on their bullpen, and their bullpens let them down. Of course, they're, like I said, the closers probably in jail.
You could be talking about the Yankees as much as you're talking about the Guardians right now, Tom.
Y'all's closers in jail too.
Might as well be.
Blue Jays,
All three of them.
The Toronto Blue Jays are 5 games up on the Boston Red Sox, 5.5 up on the Yankees. In the Central, Detroit's 10.5 up on the Royals, 11.5 on the Guardians. Out west, Astros up 2 on the Mariners. And
what's the wild card? Well,
give me a
get it in a
second.
minute. Yeah.
Phillies first in the East, 6 up on the Mets. Brewers first in the Central, 7 on the Cubs, 14 on the Reds. And y'all stink, Cardinals. Fire the coach. How many years am I gonna sit here and say fire this coach?
I've heard
He's
at
gonna
least
keep
2.
losing.
We're up to 2 now.
It's year 3 or 4 now.
Okay, all right.
Well, since he started, he's awful. Dodgers and Padres tied in first out west.
Would Yadier be your choice to replace
Yes,
him?
it ain't even a
Oh
question.
yeah.
My goodness, like
Your GM's going to have to leave first for the Yadier's name, didn't
Correct.
it?
Yes,
we gotta
we
fire the
won.
stupid bow tie.
We was 8-2, and then last night we lost,
disturbing.
make us 7-3, and now we're 3 games back. We've climbed within 2, and then we lose to Detroit.
Red Sox, Yankees, and Mariners are in. Kansas City's 3 out. Guardians are 4 out.
Now, Guardians are out.
I look forward to the Yankees winning their wild card game and getting up 2-0 on whoever they play in the next round, and then promptly losing 3 straight.
I do too.
Yeah, that's
I do too.
call that now.
Cubs, Padres, and Mets are in the wild card. Reds 1.5 back, and like Tom says, Cardinals are out, but they're 5 out.
Padres beat Dodgers last night.
I don't know.
I was a little busy, Terry.
2-1.
Yeah, we had some other sports going on.
I think last time I saw it was 2-1. I don't know because it's going to the ninth.
Let me look at the scores. You asked who was it?
Chip's going to figure that out for
The
you.
Dodgers and San Diego.
Padres defeated the Dodgers 2-1.
There it is.
Why did you need to know that?
Huh?
Because Ohtani plays for the Dodgers.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
The greatest hitting pitcher of all time.
Oh yeah, what did he do the last time up? Flew out to center. Good job, buddy. Go sit down.
God, if you tell Babe Ruth every time he struck out, you go sit down.
Yeah,
All right, that's about it for our baseball. Unless you guys got anything else.
Mercifully, no.
Mercifully, no. They've played 129, 130 games. We got about 30 more games left. 4.5 weeks left of the season, guys. It's winding down. Our teams are in the running, but they're all the Chips is in, kind of,
Sort of.
half of the game in. The rest of ours are nipping at the playoffs. So nothing big for none of our teams.
I'm so excited about a $300 million payroll barely getting you in the playoffs. That's just amazing. I'm ecstatic.
Y'all got our first baseman somewhere over there. We got our problem is we got 4 catchers in our 9-man batting roster.
Like the Cleveland Browns of catchers.
4 catchers out there, Terry. Is that stupid or what? We'll be back. KDCBroadcasting.com.